Can a USB hub be used to access a drive from two devices? So let's say, I get a USB hub, and I plug it into a hard drive, for example, as in, I plug the USB cable that typically goes in a PC, into a hard drive, and then I plug, for example, two pieces into it, as in, I plug it into the part where there are multiple USB slots. Can the two pieces both read and write data to it?
No. USB by design can only have a single host, one PC. What you can get is a kind of switch, often combined with a USB hub. Then you can connect two pieces to it and manually switch between them. But only one PC can be the USB host at a time. If you want to share a hard disk between two pieces, then there are other ways to do that, for example NAS equals network attached storage.
No. You cannot share USB devices between different hosts. USB switches allow you to disconnect USB devices from one computer and connect them to another by pressing a button. The primary use is, most probably, to connect a keyboard mouse set to two pieces and switch as needed. But even if USB would allow the setup you have in mind, you'll run into trouble. Most file systems will be damaged/become inconsistent/corrupt if data is written simultaneously by two computers. Please don't confuse this with special protocols like Samba/Windows shares, NFS etc. In these cases, only the computer that shares the data will continue to read and write to disk for the other computers. So although multiple computers have access, a single computer controls all read and write accesses. If you want to share a hard disk between two pieces, you can use sharing options in the OS of one of the pieces, for example, Windows shares, NFS. Moreover, today's home routers and NAS allow to easily share attached storage in the network.
No, you cannot, but there are other similar solutions. If you were to set up a NAS, network attached storage, on the network, then both PCs could read off of the network storage device. This would work over the entire network, as it is connected to the network. You then could even map the drive or subdirectory on the USB as a drive, if you want. Alternately, you can plug the USB into another PC and map one PC read another PC by manually setting IP addresses, if they are not already mapped. Set the sharing settings, and you connect them with via Ethernet, but I'm pretty sure that you can't automatically access external drives, anything plugged into USB, using this method unless they are specifically mapped. In this case the drive would be plugged into only one computer and the other PC would read the drive through the other PC, over Ethernet.
It's physically impossible to plug a hub into two pieces using standard USB cables. Hubs and pieces both have A-type sockets on downstream ports, and there are no standard cables connecting two A sockets together. The same issue will arise when you'll try to connect your hub's upstream port to a hard drive, as they will both have B-type sockets. There are exceptions to this case, as upstream ports are allowed to have AB or C-type sockets, but it won't work nevertheless, as USB is dysfunctional without a host on the bus.
This is right,